cool little noises and things for super stickers and stuff that I can't use on Prism, but I really appreciate you, Charles. Thank you. Gotta figure that thing out. I know Streamlabs is weird. And then there's the crystal shops there. All of the place is way too expensive for me. And we got a green light at Harmon? That's unheard of. Ah, thank you, buddy. No, I appreciate you very much. Planet Hollywood there on the right. Metro hanging out there. Did anyone happen to catch any of the streams on Fremont late night last night? Like 1 or 2 a.m.? I won't get into what happened down there, but a couple of the other streamers here in town, you could probably check them out and see for yourself. I don't want to really discuss it. Oh, look at this. This guy's over here with the bullhorn. Usually these guys are talking, they're preaching the Bible. Hey, Eric, welcome. Decatur and Alexander. I was just on Decatur today, but I went south. I went south towards Southern Highlands. I need to do the north. I'll do the north very, very soon, I promise. Oh, now he's pointed looking at me. Oh boy. I hope the AC can drown him out a little bit here. But large crowds here. We've got some street costume cosplayers there. Mario. Yeah, I'll get up there, Eric, I promise. We got, who's that? What's his face? Darkpool? The Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. Speaking of which, that reminds me. Oh, she's got her dog. She's walking her dog across, holding it across the street here. So the Sphere has announced, because they really want to do more in the way of shows, like that show off the capabilities of the Sphere, they have announced that they will show the Wizard of Oz there in its original glory, etc. I'm having trouble distinguishing the difference between that and like turning it into like, you know, $5 movie night at the movie theater, like they did back in the days, right? Like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, you go for a $5 movie, or, you know, $2 movie or whatever the place was charging. You're showing a movie that's almost 100 years old. I mean, I get it's the whole immersive experience and all that, but show something like Star Wars, right? But yes, Pretty Mama, yes, you nailed it there, yeah. I don't get involved with any of that nonsense. I don't, yeah. I'm just curious if anyone else happened to see it. $89032, okay. All right, cool, yeah, no, it's, once you get north of like Craig especially, well, no, I mean, once you get north of like Cheyenne, I would say, is that 89032, I think? Because they have 032 and 031 up there. Oh boy, these guys are going to fill this in here. Let me do this. All right. Follow you, Tesla. And once you get up north to Cheyenne, it's not bad up there. Because I'm trying to remember Alexander up there. Is that in between Cheyenne and Craig? I think it's in between. Let's take a look over here at the Bellagio in all of its splendor on this Saturday evening. Really want to take my wife to dinner in there at the place on the lake. Forget what the name of it is. Watch the fountains, or come over here to you can do it at Old Red, as well as Beer Park, which is up here. It's up there somewhere, back behind the billboard truck. Uh-oh. it says I'm buffering. Let me get us out of here, guys. A buffering zone, oh boy. Okay, let me get out of here. Yeah, here at Flamingo and the Strip, it is undoubtedly just because of all the volume of people in here. Come on, T-Mobile. Yes, Hummer, absolutely. Yes, Saturdays especially. Really slows things down. Oh, guys, don't stop here. What are you doing? So the buffering sign went away. Hopefully you guys are doing okay there on the other end. There's the Link and the Flamingo. Been there since 1946. The big Flamingo out front. And just so many LED screens everywhere. There we go. In between Craig. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was trying to remember exactly. So again, this little rotunda looking thing here out in front of Caesars, they want to do away with because they said that it serves no real purpose. Caesars Entertainment has said that, right? That one right there with Caesar out front welcoming everybody. But they used to have a tram that ran back to the main casino from there. And with the dawning of Forum Shops right there, which you can walk the entire way back. Oh, hey, D-Man. Oh, well, it was, let's just say there were a couple of guys down there that didn't care for one another. And, yeah. Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I'm usually gone by that time anyway, so you Planet Chaos also says all the time. They have, Tobin, yes. They've totally replaced. I mean, it's funny when we say neon because now they're not neon anymore. Everything's LED. Yeah. There you go. Okay. What's new that late down there? Down on Fremont? Well, I mean, the casinos, of course, are still going, but they usually stop the music. The bands will all stop playing around 2 a.m., and they stop the light show, the last light shows at 2 a.m. as well. I'm sure it's usually because they have folks complaining, you know, staying in the hotel saying, I can't sleep, it's too loud. Under 100 a night. Oof. Well, I mentioned Excalibur earlier. Maybe Excalibur, because it's really becoming kind of an economy hotel. Oh, the drama, yeah. Yeah, D-Man, I wish I could get into it, man. I don't want to become one of those channels, you know? But, yeah, if you look at some of the live streamers' channels from last night here in Vegas, you can probably see it. I believe their streams are still up. And you can see what went on down there. It was nothing big. It was, you know, it was really nothing. In fact, it was way worse, looked way worse than it actually was. But it's just unfortunate to see. Especially since we're all, it's funny how many people, my wife and I, we talk about it all the time, me being from South Florida, we're like, nobody does, you know, driving videos in South Florida and talks, you know. I mean, there are people that drive around and stuff and walk around, but they don't talk. They just show the video and that's it, and that's fine. But I would want someone to tell me what I'm seeing and stuff like that, right? As we pass Venetian and Palazzo with Encore and Wynn on deck up here, and this lane turns. I'm not sure. Yeah, Excalibur has not had the best reputation. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, Hummer. He I saw his. Oh, yeah, he went to that place down there on at, what was it, Four Queens? That restaurant. I saw that video of his. That wasn't a speakeasy, but it was like an old time Vegas kind of place, where it came out to like $500 for his tab. Maybe the Travelodge. That's good, Eric. Yeah, maybe. And the D, you know, that's the other thing too, is don't discount the ones down on the Fremont. Like Four Queens does not have a resort fee. And that's a big deal nowadays, especially to a lot of folks, because, you know, they tack on fee after fee after fee, and just gets to be exorbitant after a while. We've got some bikes splitting lanes here. Yeah, big shout out to my members, D-Man, Tobin, Lance, and Charles. Thank you all. Yeah, I would say the D, or maybe the Four Queens, and even Fremont Casino down there as well. Because you come downstairs and you're right in the middle of everything. You don't have to drive anywhere or anything. Maybe even look at the Plaza too, because that's right across the street. Just on the other side of the Fremont Street Experience. And even El Cortez, even though that's about 2 or 3 blocks away, El Cortez, they've done a lot from what I've seen to their rooms and stuff. They've really improved a lot. Look at that guy. Boom, right through the red light. Wow. With a fire or ambulance over here on the left. Oh, Vegas. Yeah, the place is downtown, but on the Strip, yeah, not under 100, man. It's nowadays. Maybe Flamingo too. Check Flamingo. Just out of curiosity. A lot of the hotels have jacked up their prices because of the. Yes, good point, Eric. Yes, especially if you're going to be a regular, like, you know, once a month or even every couple of months or whatever, and you're in Southern California. Nice, D-Man. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's but this is a huge feeder market, of course, for LA. I think LA is probably our largest feeder market, in fact. And there are a lot of people that come over here every weekend. One of the channels I follow, Up on Our Way, and I don't know if you guys have seen them, but feel free to check them out on YouTube as well. It's called Up and Our Way. It's a couple that lives in Southern California somewhere, and they come over here like once every other weekend and stay. They're either down at Cosmo or they'll go to like Fremont and stay down there. 200. Wow. Inflation. Yeah, it's what, 100% inflation right there, right? Double. But then a lot of the, you know, because the Tropicana's gone, right? And there's not as many hotel rooms right now as there used to be, with the closing of the Trop and etc. going on. A lot of these hotels, and of course, you know, there's talk of collusion and all that, collusion in prices, and, you know, the thing is, you can't prove it. You know, you'd have to have like documented evidence of a conversation going on between all of them or something like that. But, you know, Caesars and MGM, Sands Corp, and all of them saying that, you know, yeah, let's do this. But then I've often wondered about, like, the travel websites like Expedia and Priceline. Is that not collusion? Because you could see what everyone else is charging and base what you charge on what everyone else is charging, instead of, you know, letting the market determine it. That's kind of a setting rate